My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court, where in Week 2, still afflicted by the Crimson Curse, we've got Reynard, who is currently craving, and Montel, who is not. Alright, was there any new hero I wanted to pick up? I mean, there easily could be. Eagle-Eyed, Fragile Hieromania, that's not happening. Natural Swing, Robust, with automatinophobia. I wonder if the flagellant is more susceptible to automatinophobia, because my other flagellant, funnily enough, is named Mariak, and also has automatinophobia. That one's actually a lot more relevant to the thing that I was trying to set up. We've also got Off Guard, Photomaniac, Runes Adventurer Bossart, and Robust Manslayer with Scattering. Oh, Manslayer with Scattering. That's a pretty good Crusader. Alright, I should upgrade my hero barracks, and we'll take the Crusader and the Flagellant.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Achievement unlocked. The flesh is willing. The mind is willing, but the flesh is soft and spongy. Alright, let's sort them by stress so that I know whether or not any of these need to go out. I mean, Reynard can only pray? I can lock him away to pray for a little bit. Yeah, alright. Get your prey on, buddy. Then we'll sort by level as we look to embark on our next mission. I'm not going to the courtyard yet. That would be dumb. Town event, veil lifted. It requires an invitation. But don't I have one? This would also get us the Vengeful Kill list. There's a bunch of bonuses for the Bounty Hunter. I've since learned that there are 2 different trinkets. This was courtesy of... Oh, good lord. I've forgotten the name of the commenter. Damn it! I tried to remember it specifically. But there was a commenter on the first episode who mentioned that there are 2 trinkets that you need to have a set bonus with, and that will unlock the grayed out set bonus parts. Oh! A focus ring? For me? Alright, I guess it's time we kill the Necromancer's Apprentice. Either that or Warriors... Kind of my feelings towards that in general. 30% on the stun skill chance, as well as -2 dodge. That's pretty good as well. But definitely the one I'm most interested in here is going to be the Focus Relic. Okay, so what is my strongest crew for taking out the Necromancer Apprentice? It's worth remembering the Necromancer Apprentice has like 75% stun resist. It can be bled. It's only got like 20% stun bleed resist, and obviously it can be blighted because it's in the ruins and everything in the ruins can be blighted. Mostly. So, how am I gonna get the kind of power that I'm looking for? One thing that I'm definitely gonna want to do is take Folio, because it's Unholy Eldritch. So Folio, being an Eldritch Slayer with Sacrificial Stab that does extra damage to Eldritch, is going to wildly dunk on the Necromancer Apprentice. I'm also going to want a Blighter, but I'm worried whether or not it's going to be a good idea to take Montel as my Blighter. He does have Blinding Gas with 100% base. I could also upgrade... I could give him Disorienting Blast, take away Incision, and then upgrade Disorienting Blast. So I can give him 110% base on all of his stuns, and then I can just give him this. So he'll go up to 130. 130 versus 70. My stun skill chance is still not amazing, but he will be reasonable, and he's quite fast. 8 speed. That means that he is definitely going to get his blight off on other characters before they get an action. Okay, I can see how that one works. I don't see why I would want to take the Antiquarian here, Vilhardane. So I think we'll drop Vilhardane, pick up Hendry, Doctor and Patient. Didn't even know this was a specific one. Fear of Unholy, unfortunately, will affect us. That's a problem, because I'm going to want to use Divine Grace. Okay. Let's have a little bit of a think about this one. What if I moved Folio forwards? Folio just would then not be able to use Abyssal Artillery. But the thing is, if I'm looking to hit the backline with this party, right? I've got Montel using his Plagues. And I've got Folio using the Sky Slaps. I can't have Hendry do it because Hendry will not hit it. -10 accuracy versus Unholy. Hendry is very, very unlikely to hit those judgments and those dazzling lights when I really need them to be hit. Should also drop your Blight skill and give that to the Blight skill man. That's unfortunate. This is a medium level dungeon as well. Maybe I want to worry about someone who can hit some of the back lines, because the Apprentice Leper cannot. Yeah, I should definitely start worrying about someone who can actually swing for the backs. Alright, well, I would take Devro, but the fear of Unholy is making me terrified of taking you out in a party against a boss who is Unholy. And everyone else is quite low level. I might actually be stuck into taking Durandal. Unfortunately, I don't have any accuracy boosting trinkets or anything of the like. But if I upgrade your skill, maybe? Alright, let's have a look at that. Durandal. Yeah, 5% extra accuracy, 5% extra accuracy. I'm unlikely to hit you with the revenge buff. It'll buff your accuracy, lowers your dodge and your protection. But I can see that. It's also Purge for clearing the enemy corpses. That's actually quite good. Withstand, lowers stress, marks target on self. Solemnity for the self-heal as well. I might actually just want to take Solemnity just so that I have the ability to self-heal on some of my characters. Oh wait, what am I looking for a fucking healer for? I have Folio! I'm dumb. Just real dumb. Just like insanely dumb. I am the dumbest man. Alright. Rousseau can't be it. It could be Ganon. Come hither, mark for death, lowering the protection. Necromancer Apprentice did not have protection, last I recall, and is not human, so collect bounty itself isn't going to be doing that much damage. I fear that that's not really going to be doing anything, so I may as well just take, like, Coman. Yeah. I mean, at the very least, I've got the plus 15% damage versus Unholy from Coman. That seems like a good idea right here. Alright. Now I'll just go upgrade people's skills. So we've got Montel. No, can't upgrade their army just yet. So we've got Montel. Montel is going to need to unlock Disorientating Blast and take Blinding Gas as well. So he's just going to have the ability to stun and blight. That's his whole thing. Stun and or blight. Next up, Folio. Give you a buff on all of the abilities that you'll be using. Especially Sky Slaps. Oh, the extra damage to Eldritch. Then, past that, we have Durandal, who I've already done. I don't think I decided exactly what I want to resolve. Like, maybe I want to hit Purge? That could be interesting. It's to knock someone back to the very back of the party. And enemy party, it'll clear all corpses. So against ranged enemies, it's going to be really good because I knock the melee enemy to the back of the party where it can't do anything, and the ranged enemies come forward where they can't do anything. But at the same rate, it just doesn't seem like a great idea. It doesn't seem necessary. So I'll take that, and I'll take that. It doesn't seem necessary, so of course, we'll take it. And then the final is Komen. I don't think there's anything I want to change here. Yeah, Holy Lance will just be like a party rectifying kind of thing. Just an in-case kind of ability. I'm pretty certain I still can't do anything with the blacksmith. No, I need more deeds. More deeds indeed. Alright, we'll try and over-provision a little bit in terms of food. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. We are going to have to take a couple blood, just in case this guy starts craving. We'll probably earn some blood on the mission as well. And take 2 of those. And then 3 holy water, because holy water is really important. The things you can activate with holy...
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
I forgot the sentence I was halfway through.
Walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, no scouting. Don't mind if I do. God damn it. Fuck. Alright. Hit that blight. Hit those sky slaps. Yikes. Yeah, that one wasn't gonna be a dodge. Alright. So, there's our sky slaps. Bone Courtier never gets another move. Arbalist still gets 2 more, so he needs a little more damage on him. Let's just take out the Bone Rabble. If I high rolled both of them, I could have done 1 kill and a significant amount of damage to another, but I don't want to do that risk. We're in Blood Moon mode. I can't risk things. Okay, if you get blighted and hit for 1 damage, you're dead before you can take a shot. Beautiful. And then... oh, come on! I could have done 3, 4, 5, or 6 damage. 3 is the only amount that didn't kill.
Slowly,
rude.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, let's start being a little bit cheap about... oh, rude! Alright, fine. Hit him with
As the fiend falls,
stun?
a faint hope blossoms.
Well, I mean, when you kill someone, it's essentially stunning them into eternity, right? So, yeah, that was a stun. Good work, me. Hey! Okay. I was originally looking at that like, that's a really bad result, but never mind. We got back our money. Sorry, we got back our medicinal herbs, so completely fine.
Decisive pummeling.
A decisive pummeling that did exactly as much damage as a non-decisive pummeling would have. Alright, read them their rights.
The ground quakes.
Unfortunately, since I crit and removed the corpse... oh, damn! That's actually really good! They activated in the right order, so both of them are gonna have to bayonet jab to try and move backwards. Nice. Oh, nice crit. Alright, I'll probably... yeah, you do that again. Then you're gonna word reconstruction, because we can't have the leper just horribly mutilated at the start of the game.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay. Oh man, leper, please. Come on. You're killing me here. Well, mostly yourself, but the point is that death is occurring. Nice. Unfortunately, so that's a 4 heal because it's also bleeding. Okay, that guy's super slow. I think I can afford to get a stress heal off. And I also want to do it on a character who's damaged, because it's also a heal. Hit him with that. Nice. Any of these that I can... Yes, I can get rid of anti-venom. I'm only taking that because I have a Plague Doctor. And the Plague Doctor brings it along himself. It's not like I'm choosing to bring that along. Okay, Radiant Light. They can be blighted, but it's a lower chance. But it's still fine, I think. Because I've got a 10% extra chance to my blight, and it's a second level blight, so I should have 70% chance to blight them. If I recall correctly. Yeah, this is definitely a Sky Slaps kind of moment right here. Because no one else ain't going to be able to hit that black line. Ooh, Hugh can now do a serious amount for us. Now it can do a little less. Thank you for constantly going for the one that already has the Crimson Curse as well. That's going to save me some hassles. That one's not going to die, unfortunately. It's 1 damage short of dying. Man, resist it all. Love it. Yikes, this one resisted and it would have died on... Rude. Honestly, just rude. And it's 1 damage short of dying as... Game? Game, you know that's rude. Alright, I'm gonna buff up the torch a little bit. Resist, resist. Nice work. Okay, that guy doesn't get another turn, but he shouldn't have had this turn, if you ask me. Alright, you definitely need to start word reconstructing.
Sedated.
It's just so good. Alright. Hit him with that Noxious Bee. Nice. Okay, they're all dead. Now it's just time for self-heals.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Speaking of, the self-heal's going off ridiculously. The stress heal as well.
Maintain the offensive.
Could scarcely be better. Alright. Yeah, we'll drop a Citrine, because that's the lowest form of gem that we can even get. Like, a full stack of Citrine is only worth 1,000, whereas a full stack of Onyx is worth 2,000.
And purpose is made clear.
This far from the end of the dungeon, we can kind of assume we might get a full stack. Oh, come on! Bone Courtier acted first, which is actually really ridiculously bad. Nice heal. Nice heal. Fine. It's fine that it bleeds. It's still a nice heal. I'm gonna hew and try and read them their Mirandarites. No. That's a bad idea. Just go for a kill.
Executed with impunity.
Mm-hmm. With impunity, no less. I would stun the backline, but since I don't have any ability to really deal damage to the backline outside of the Plague Doctor, stunning the backline is effectively forfeit. Because I'm not going to kill them before they unstun. It's a waste of my time, effectively. Okay, you're dead. You are not. Now you're dead. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'll just use self-heals and stress reduction.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay, stress reduce. As well as add to the torch. Don't mind if you do. Well done.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, I'm gonna pop a torch early and then swap it for a stack of crests. And we'll read the journal page. The Blackest of Fates, 2 of 5. In that same instance, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is merciful, only fragments of our battle remain in our psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how a piece of its flesh sloughed off. Sloughed off? Sloughed off? I've never said that word aloud. And of its own twisted accord, sprang onto Bolin, piercing her stout plate. The occultist, as if to offer himself to as tribute, was torn apart by its writhing limbs. Nice. Damn, I need these heirlooms because I'm actually like severely behind in terms of heirlooms. Busts, I'm not particularly behind in. I am particularly behind in deeds, though. I'm not going to go down to that one. This is definitely going to be the boss, because the boss is always the furthest one away. Pro tip for y'all. Can't staunch the flow. Can't staunch the flow. I can't staunch the flow. You can't use it. It's too long of a word. Can't stop the beat. Whoa! Everybody, move your feet and feel united. Whoa! Alright, I get to remove a negative from someone here, so that's gonna be pretty good. No need for a heal, so we'll do the sky slaps. Oh, nice. Damn it! We really wanted Montel to act before both of those, because they'd already have 4 damage on them, and then they'd never get their next shot, whereas now they get 2 more attacks. Just because Montel was late. No! He is scattering, so he has lower accuracy, lower damage. I think he has lower accuracy on his nice dodges, on his range. Yeah, that's an attack I really didn't want him to have. Good lord. Alright, well, I have to do that. Just so the Bone Arbalist dies. Nice work. Give him the big ol' 1-2. And yeah, that hits. It blights. Now I can just focus on party healing and things. We'll heal this guy. Oh, hoo, hoo. Yes. Strong yes on that. Thank you very much. And you'll also heal yourself.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
No Citrine. I've already turned down Citrine. Bloodthirsty, I don't really want to remove. Oh, it's just damage, so it's not at all a problem. Bad Gambler, also not that much of a problem. Claustrophobia. So it's either Claustrophobia or your Bloodthirsty that I want to remove. Because Bloodthirsty is going to make you, Durandal specifically, less powerful in the Warrens. The Warrens give us a lot of disease, and your disease resist is bollocks. I mean, you are a leper. So I'd rarely be taking Durandal to that area. I wonder if it can remove the Crimson Curse. I have to imagine not, though. Alright. There you go. Bloodthirsty removed. Well done, you. Can we get, like, 1 scouting, please? Just quickly. Have a bit of a munch. I want to munch. Munch! I want to munch.
Such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Thank you for the scouting. Ooh, yeah, room battle for treasure. I'm gonna have to go to that. I'm all about that treasure life. Okay, now I can read them their rights for the... Yeah. No, don't... No, didn't do anything. God damn it. I was gonna go for the AoE and then the AoE, but I thought, oh, I'll just be tricky and stop him from having his turn. Didn't work out like that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, it's worth noting, that's not my only food. There's food down here as well. Don't worry, it's fine. We are A-okay in terms... In fact, we may be immaculate. So I'll eat another stack of food to start a stack of busts. Please act first. Thank you, Montel. This was really important because I need to get the blight on those as early as possible. Sky Cypher 5 and 5 across. Nice. Awesome. Now, as long as I hit another Blight by Montel, that's their only action. That's pretty good. I do have to hope not to crit either of the front line to death. Otherwise, that ain't gonna work anymore.
From our lands.
Beautiful. And we're A-okay. Goodbye to both the ranged. I'm very likely to act before the Bone Soldier, so I'll do a heal here. Got him. Sure. Just do that in case I crit, I guess.
The blood quickens.
Okay, there's our final skeleton key.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, I mean, over the course of a dungeon, you get more and more loot. And over the course of the dungeon, you use the supplies. So, yeah, I guess. The blood. I must have the blood. Time for your bloodlust, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't believe that lasts an incredibly long period of time. Can we not have hunger procs every 4 steps, please? It's just ridiculous, actually. Alright. Hit him with that. Hit him with the sky slaps as well. Oh, crit down that back line. Still not going to be enough to really change the amount of hits that he takes, though. Thankfully, the Bone Courtier is only ever going to get this attack off. But since you've got 9 health, you're going to get another attack off after that. Rude as hell. There goes 1. Obviously, I'll poke that damage in for the second. And fuck. I'll roll the Occultist doing the damage there rather than trying to heal. The heal to me doesn't seem incredibly important right now.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Gold stacks higher than Citrine does, so no Citrine. We'll have Folio use the Altar of Light here. I don't remember if the Altar of Light is activated with Holy Water. Nice. Plus 30% damage until... Fuck. Shit. Haha.
The way is lit. The path
Rude
is
as hell, because I'm gonna have to camp before the boss. Well, I don't have to, but I should. Secret door? For me? Come on.
Watch your step.
Rude. Alright. Well, I'm glad I didn't get scouting earlier, because apparently the scouting I'm getting now is the best scouting I'll ever get. Okay, you are still my highest disarmer. There you go. Let's pop in here. Shit. No! I don't have a key! Fuck! That sucks so much. Alright, I'm gonna use the shovel here. Hopefully there's not a blockage in the way up. That sucks so much. Alright, firewood.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, we've got experimental vapors. 1 companion, remove blight, remove disease. Can I do that on myself? I can't, no. Okay, abandon hope, self only. Negative 25 stress, 50% to give... I mean, if I have the ability to do that. Zealous Vigil prevents nighttime ambush, lowers stress by 25, and Party to lower your stress by 15. I definitely want to give you Reflection, and then you have the ability to take both Zealous Vigil and the Zealous Speech. Beautiful. No nighttime ambush for me.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Yeah, makes sense. Of course that was...
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material. Dazed.
Can we not crit me 25 billion% of the time? Jesus. Alright, I'll read him their Miranda rights. Got him. See, this is exactly what I'm really expecting of the occultist. A lot of crits. Stun. Unfortunately, I want to stun and blight with the same character, so that's gonna be a little rough. Half health already. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. And I did say so myself. I can stun you again, in fact. Or, yeah. I had the ability to. Whether or not it was going to happen, completely different question. This is what happens when there's an Eldritch Unholy opponent and you just take a party of people who are good against Eldritch and Unholy. Read them their rights, come on. Oh, this could be the big read them their rights, rather. Got him. Pumped them both out of existence. I'm gonna take a bunch of stress, unfortunately, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. The Necromancer is going to act before the Bone Soldier, in all likelihood, so I might just want to try and do stress relief things, but I guess stress relief things include trying to crit this opponent. However, that counts for stress relief things as well. My pulse slows. See if I got the crit. Didn't, but it's fine. There goes the boss.
Bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
Alright, Dodge Stone and Dazzling Charm.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, I mean, honestly, we just want to put these both on the same person just to get them out of our inventory. I'm really sad we didn't have a key to open that secret room thing. We could have gotten the trinkets that are the heads of different people. That's not horrible. On Guard is really good. Extra speed and dodge on the first round, especially for a character that does high damage and has low speed. This will give them the chance to act before anyone else and just remove them from the battle. Folio getting Fear of Unholy is rough. That's really rough. We're probably going to want to remove that before it locks itself in. Night Blindness, not that bad. Warren's Adventurer, not that good.
Seditionists and heretics skulk in the alleys. They must be found out.
Well, that's interesting. Rats among us, threats to our collective safety and never in short supply. But this week, our local constabulary received a welcome augmentation. Idle Houndmasters gain one resolve level. I don't have any Houndmasters though, so I don't benefit from that at all. But it happened, and that's enough. Still just the deeds. Where are the deeds? On Guard, known sheet, Oblitomania. I do want another Vestal. Do I want another Vestal? Maybe I don't want another Vestal. Maybe I don't care. Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe fuck you. Yeah, I'll take the vessel just now.
Sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Both pious and unrelenting? Damn.
In time, you will know.
I like
the
that you can
tragic
see
extent of
the
my
constabulary.
failings.
Rather, the Houndmaster there. Protection plus 10 dodge on the Antiquarian. That's pretty good, but the Antiquarian does suck, so. Alright. Number of medical wards increased. With the increased resolve level of the character, the cost of locking in and locking out things increases as well. So I'm gonna want to upgrade those. Let's figure out our next mission. We'll figure out the party that goes on the next mission. Then we'll figure out who we're locking away. Plus 5 accuracy to melee skills. Seems really good to me. Town event, Silence in the Crypts. I didn't know we had a town event at the moment. It'll get us a Youth Chalice for Vestal. It's not bad, because I don't use my Vestal for doing damage that much. Protected Padlock is horrible, lowering the speed of a character that I want to have high speed. Hey, there we go. Lock of Fury would be great, but unfortunately it's a high level dungeon. Yeah, I think the only one of these that I desperately want to go on right. Oh man, but deeds. I should go for the deeds, and town event occurrences are going to be handy. Where do I get any information about this town event that it wants me to do? I guess if I do it, it will trigger a town event? Maybe? Seems reasonable. Okay, so if I'm going for a medium, I'm definitely taking a healer. I can't take Folio. Folio is going to be out for a round at the very least. Which means I'm almost certainly going to be taking Hendry. So Hendry is going to be only healing in a party like this, so everyone else is going to have to be 110% damage, and they can't be Fear of Unholy. 110% damage can't be Fear of Unholy. Alright, well, first off, that means we're taking Reynard. So let's empty the party immediately. Reynard joins. Hendry joins, back line. Actually third line, so that I can take Roussel if I'd like. See, Roussel isn't going to do a lot of damage, though. Restring crossbow is going to be kind of handy, I guess. Beast Slayer, Unholy Slayer on Mayak. Seems like a good idea. He's definitely a front row character, but the thing is, he's a bleeding character. Like, look at all this. He's a bleeding character through and through. And I can't really be bleeding people here. Manslayer makes Coman really good, but again, Coman can't come in the party. Flagellant, Taunt Rotator is fine. I guess I could take Dismas. Like a second line Dismas. It just doesn't seem big. It doesn't seem like, you know what I mean? Like, we do have clean guns, bandit sense, prevents nighttime ambush, clean guns, and then you do your restring crossbow, pretty much. And that'll be enough to carry us through a really, really good camping situation. Alright, so if all of those are doing those things, then I know who I have left. We'll go treatment library. I don't want to deal with diseases yet. I want to...
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
I want to lower the costs of dealing with these perks, like, as far as I can, as soon as I can. See, I don't want to increase the medical ward slots. I want to increase the treatment ward slots, but that's going to be like level 1, level 2 to get that. Patient cells, patient cells. What? They're all for patient cells. How do I increase this? There we go, treatment ward slots.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Okay, so Coman has scattering, not a problem. Fear of Eldritch, not a problem. Fear of Unholy is a huge problem. It's going to cost me a lot to remove. But I also want to lock in a bunch of things on you. So any week that Devro is out, I want to lock in Precise Striker and Slugger. You definitely need to remove Fear of Unholy though, so that's just 100% has to occur. Folio also has Fear of Unholy that I wanted to remove. And that's all I can do right now. Yeah, you don't have a disease according to the game. Even though you have the Crimson Curse, you don't have a disease. You have a curse. Again, there was nothing in the wagon that I can really deal with, so the next mission is definitely going to be this party going to the next area. What do we got, Reynard? Yeah, can't upgrade skills to the next level because I need more of the portraits to start doing that. But we'll see exactly if we have any skills that aren't even upgraded to their first level in this party. Yes, Dismas has a bunch. Guess I could put a Wicked Slice in this. Yeah, Wicked Slice is going to be better than Open Vein for us. So, take off Open Vein, put on Wicked Slice. It's got a better damage mod and it's got a better crit mod. I mean, this is damage -15. This is damage plus 15, so it's a 30% damage difference. Especially against skeletons, if I'm not going to bleed them, I may as well just do more damage. And then Roussel, we'll just see if Roussel has any skills that I want to lock in or lock out. I kind of like Blind Fire, because it allows you to hit the front row. It does have lower accuracy, but it does have the self-speed buff as well. I guess if we get in a horrible situation, I'm going to want Battlefield Bandage. Clears stun, we don't get stunned in here. Clears mark resist, okay. We'll go Bowler, Sniper Shot, Battlefield Bandage. That seems pretty damn good to me. Unequip all trinkets. We'll redo that at the start of the next episode. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.